Hey, what's up? It's the J Shay Show.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the Shay J Show. Well, here we are your family. We are your friend. We love you. I was just doing that because I put my square phone on day. Y'all see who the difficult one is?
Sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's me.
It's not.
What?
Mommy. Leg got the knees, we got the elbows. Welcome to the Shay J Show. It's your girl Shay.
And I'm Jay.
And we're here to entertain you today.
Hey,
Ooh, bars.
I like that.
Drops the mic.
I'm hearing about the stuff, but there's recently been an update on the data saying that minorities, people of color, are more prone to dying from it. And I was actually wondering about that. I was waiting for this to come out because we need to know, like, who is it targeting? Who's more vulnerable? So I really hate the fact that Black people, Hispanics, people who already had a rough start are the ones suffering the most because they have predisposed health issues and stuff like that. Definitely a thing, and the more info that comes in, the more we're gonna find out who is it really affecting.
Yeah,
because the numbers are so scattered, we still don't know how many people really
have been affected and died from it,
and all of that good stuff, bad stuff. So we're just gonna keep everybody lifted in prayer and stay positive.
You wanna not bore yourself to death in
this,
you know, in this quarantine time. Like, I just want to let y'all know, me and the Fridge are technically besties at this point. It's sad, but it is what it is. I have to put myself on on something, because I'm like, oh man, I can't keep coming in here, you know.
Getting heavier.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, I don't know what's going on, but definitely finna incorporate some restrictions around here. Like, but besides eating, you know,
I have to get a walk in now because that helps me just, you know, something normal
that normal people do,
you know, to make me feel like, well, everything's gonna be all right. It's a beautiful day.
I open up the window and let the outside air flow within. That is like an everyday ritual, though. Like, I like the outside air. It's weird. Until it's not. Yeah. But I've definitely been going back to like some older shows. I ain't gonna say older, but you know, ones that I ain't seen in a while. Like, watch the Twilight series again. Very good. Very good. Probably gonna reread those books because I need something to do. Probably gonna reread those books. I really love the Twilight. Did you read that series?
I think I read I did. I'm not gonna lie. I was a Twilight person.
Man, I read that series back and forth, front, back, left, right.
I was like, I read the book, about to watch the movie.
Man.
I did not watch the movie till I read the book. That was what that was.
That's protocol. Just FYI, if y'all didn't know, it's protocol. Read the books, then watch the movie. Because the book is always better, give you more detail.
Yes.
But, speaking of TV shows, we know y'all don't watch this Joe Exotic, okay? The Tiger King. Let me label it right. The Tiger King. I don't know what to say about this. Like, I was just like, Joe Exotic is something special. Something special. I don't know if I mean that in a good way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely was shocked.
His personality, though, I see how he was able to finesse for so long, because he has one of those personalities where people just be like, he got that special something. You saw all of those songs he was making? I don't even think nobody really mentioned anything. All of them music videos.
'Cause I saw Tiger, now I understand.
key, he kind of was a good.
They wasn't bad.
They wasn't bad. He got a good country voice. I ain't gonna lie. Like he got a good little voice on him. But
He's
Lord,
a special person.
he definitely is. I just was shocked by all. It was low key like a little drama, like a little soap
We got
opera.
to see like country rednecks live and up front
Baby,
and all of that shenanigans.
oh my God, it was a hot mess. Do you hear me? Hot mess. Everybody was everywhere. Teeth was missing.
All kinds of teeth.
I was like, we could take a few here and there, but baby, you infant level. I'm not even trying to talk about nobody.
That was
but
wildin'.
yeah,
That was wild.
the drugs, the low key. I don't really want to get in, to the ages and stuff like that. And then one of the lovers ended up killing himself, which kind of seemed like an accident, but didn't. And then the question that we all have: did Carol do it?
Does she look like someone who's capable? Were you buying it?
Did you buy what she was selling? Because, baby, I wouldn't.
No, okay. One thing I was wondering, I really wasn't too worried about her killing her husband. I was more
number one concern.
I was more so like interested in well, what is she so set on trying to get Joe and them out of the business, but she keeps big cats?
Another point.
Trying to make it seem like she's saving them.
I'm keeping big cats so that I can rescue them. He's keeping them so that he can show them off, so he can keep them in cages. But girl, you got them in cages.
I say, wait, am I tripping? And she, hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Okay, that's how she do it.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Like she's just the sweetest little thing.
On her little bike.
Yes, indeed.
We weren't falling for it, and just in case y'all don't know, they are about to reopen up this her husband's murder case
because of the Netflix
documentary. Oh my gosh, I was like, y'all tripping out there in Florida, wherever y'all, Oklahoma. They was in Oklahoma, then they moved to Florida. It was kind of all reporters asked Trump if he was thinking about pardoning Joe, and Trump said he'll look into it.
Rating hits of the coronavirus, aside from these briefings, has been a show on Netflix called Tiger King. Yeah. And the man who's the star of this is a former zoo owner who's serving a 22-year prison sentence. He's asking you for a pardon, saying he was unfairly convicted. Your son yesterday jokingly said that he was going to advocate for it, and I was wondering if you've seen the show and if you have any thoughts on pardoning Joe Exotic.
Which son? It must be done. Criticized by these. Would you recommend a pardon?
I'm not weighing in on Tiger King.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Go ahead. You have a question?
I do like Joe Exotic.
I'll take a look. Is that Joe Exotic? That's Joe Exotic.
Let me get back to the coronavirus if I can, Mr. President. Yeah. Last week, your top experts were saying that we should expect 100,000 to 2.
So we never know. Joe might get free out here. We never know.
He better wait till we get all this other stuff under control.
Yeah,
that's too much top priority.
we got too much going on right now.
So if he end up free, I'm really gonna be feeling white.
I'm gonna be like, wait. But you know what? That whole little show was just like a cesspool of mess.
Ratchet.
That's all. I was like, this is a lot. All of them are scammers. They're all scammers. I figured that out.
Even all the way up to Joe getting called up and they getting him in jail for trying to kill Carol. What about Alan? What about the other guy?
Y'all didn't think about none of that. And then, I don't even want to keep getting too deep into it, but
it's hard not to.
But that show was a trip. If you haven't seen it, check it out and let us know how you feel about it. If you think Carol did it.
Yeah, we want to know. What y'all think?
Did Carl do that? Did she? Let us know, because we want to know. Y'all know how we feel. I put their head with
Joe
it. Like,
was set on that. He was set. So
that gets Carl bad. But he was not messing with Carl at all. Oh my goodness. But speaking of blonde-haired people, y'all wrong for doing Drake baby like that. Real quick, like, why y'all do his baby like that?
That's why he waited so long to show his baby.
I couldn't, like, low key, I was just like, y'all didn't have to do his baby like that. Like, y'all went in on his baby, and I was hurt.
A lot of people was confused too, and that was the crazy part, because they gave you everything you needed. They showed you another picture of his mom, okay, which, hello, that was just that on that. Genes strong, period.
Said what we said. You shouldn't have did the baby like that. Like, I was disappointed, and I was like, the internet is savage. Like, the internet is fucking savage. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
They will just teleport your baby.
They will
teleport your
not
baby.
care. I'm like, it's an innocent child.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. And the internet, they always win. But another something that was brought to my attention was young NBA and this girl, Yaya. She, I don't know if I should say allegedly, but it's all out there. She stabbed one of his exes.
His pregnant friend.
Pregnant
I
friend.
don't think they were together. Just another one of those girls, I'm assuming, running behind him, wanted a baby, and got it.
And now they got stabbed twice by Floyd Mayweather's daughter, apparently.
And she's in trouble. She's in big trouble now. So her life is dangling at this point for stabbing a pregnant woman twice. I watched that when she first popped up in his life. And I'm like, what is this girl with all of this money? Your dad is Floyd Mayweather. You running behind NBA YoungBoy. First of all. And then all of the drama happens. They get into it. He makes a song, I think, about her. And she just, from anybody mature, a female, because we all done been dumb for a guy. But mature women and wise people are looking at her like, oh, baby. Oh, baby, wake up.
This just, the whole situation is actually saddening. It's just like, it just raises the question of like how, like, toxic relationships and healthy love, like, we got to be able to distinguish this type of stuff, because this is just a prime example of everything what not to do. Like, we're not gonna be stabbing people,
and that's that love. I think a lot of younger kids think is love. They want to,
and that's not so.
We went through all of this together, and I done struggled and held you down, so I'm here for life.
But that's because the lack of examples as well. A lot of us in this generation, like, we love differently. We think of love differently. We think of relationships differently. Like, something to where her mama was supporting her, which is, you know, what she needs right now. Hopefully her mom can give her some knowledge, guidance on, you know, what to do going forward, because God forbid if you get back with this dude, you know,
honestly,
can't tell you who to love, but
nothing that her mom can do. This girl is going to do whatever it takes to be with this dude. That's where she is, unless something crazy happens and she wakes up. Like, usually it takes something real bad for somebody to wake up.
Maybe this is her wake up call. What we got for y'all today?
That's a wrap.
That's it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Hey, you talking way too much. You need to cut it. Anywho, so we up out of here. She love that dance, y'all. So we're gonna have to put a video on her doing that renegade dance.
TikTok.
I'm not interested in TikTok.
One time,
man, we'll see y'all next week with our new video. We love you. Bye.
Peace.